I've never seen so many celebrities together in one place in my life, said an artist at the 2023 LACMA Art+Film Gala on Saturday night. Just how star-studded was the 12th annual event? So celebrity-heavy that one world-famous star was overheard, in a true stars are just like us moment, saying, I really want to go up and meet them. His friend egged him on, just go do it. The thing is though, I always play it cool, said the star, demurring. I always play it cool. He could have been talking about any number of A-list talent among the few hundred guests seated inside the Gucci-sponsored gala. Leonardo DiCaprio, Kim Kardashian, Brad Pitt, A$AP Rocky, Blackpink's Rose, Billie Eilish, Keanu Reeves, Andrew Garfield, Jessica Chastain, and Pedro Pascal were just some of the names enjoying the evening, which raised $5 million in funds that will go to support LACMA's film-focused curatorial programming as well as the museum's broader mission. Each year, the LACMA Art+Film Gala, co-chaired by DiCaprio and Eva Chow, celebrates a visual artist and a film director and brings together the worlds of cinema and fine art. This year's honorees were David Fincher, whose latest film The Killer stars Michael Fassbender, and artist and activist Judy Baca, famed for her half-mile-long mural The Great Wall of Los Angeles, one of the longest artworks in the world. After guests enjoyed a cocktail hour outside and VIPs stood for their requisite photos in front of Chris Burden's urban light sculpture of LA streetlights, which served as the party's red carpet, the party moved inside for a dinner by Mattia Gozzi, the Michelin star chef of Beverly Hills Gucci Osteria, in collaboration with chef Joachim Splichel. The Hollywood Reporter saw Jodie Turner-Smith catching up with Keena Brunson, Odessa Azian, and Eilish. Salma Hayek and husband François-Henri Pinault, the owner of Gucci parent company Kering as well as the very new owner of CAA, sat with Jessica Chastain, who wore a metallic gown by Gucci. Paris Hilton and mom Kathy Hilton posed with Kardashian. Coleman Domingo, the star of Rustin, sat chatting with David Oyelowo, the lead of the new Paramount Plus series Lawmen. Bass Reeves. And new Gucci creative director Sabato De Sarno made the scene with everyone from Julia Garner and Elliot Page to Heidi Klum and Jodie Comer. Conversations often centered on the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike and whether it is about to resolve. A subject broached by Fincher in his speech from the stage. We must get these supremely talented people back to work. We have to very soon, said the director, who was introduced by Pitt, who has starred in 3 of Fincher's films. Pitt joked about the exacting standards of Fincher when shooting. Here's some things you will hear on a David Fincher shoot. Let's shoot this now before we all lose interest in living. Okay, we have the out-of-focus version. Now let's try one that's in focus. That was shit through no fault of my own. And a personal fave. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves, but that's what Saturdays and Sundays are for. The actor went on to praise the director, saying, working with him, you will know what excellence feels like. His films, they've always challenged our sense of safety. As he says, if we're not out there juggling chainsaws, we're doing ourselves a disservice. He also touted Fincher for the countless technical advancements he's brought in our industry, for helping advance the careers of numerous cinematographers, and for all the career advice that he's generously given to aspiring young directors. Added Pitt, referring to a popular Netflix feature, he even created this skip intro button you'll probably use tonight. In his speech, Fincher recalled being a kid who wanted to be an artist, draining fistfuls of my father's big ballpoints, lost for days to tiny aesthetic endurance contests before giving up drawing. As for the profession he ultimately chose, I suppose I've never looked at directing as artistic because it required so many actual artists just to get through a given day, said Fincher. However, he's since come around on that subject. I've met more capital A artists in Los Angeles than any other place I've ever lived or worked. The desert here has absorbed the sweat and tears of generations of cinematic artisans, people with innate understandings of their craft, effortless style, people capable of lyrical insights and in-depth solutions. In a seeming retort to Martin Scorsese's recent comments on the moribund state of cinema, Fincher continued, I'd also like to take this opportunity to insist that cinema is not dead. It's not even close. Man has painted for more than 30,000 years. He has played with building blocks of cinema for just over 100. We are barely capable of keeping our heads upright or rolling over. We're not even crawling.